Greetings, ghouls and goblins! Since it's October and today is Friday the 13th, what better day to talk about the history and the origins of Halloween? Halloween is a celebration observed in many countries, historically on the 31st of October. A prevailing theory holds that many Halloween traditions were influenced by Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival Samhain. The name means summer's end, and the festival marked the ending of the harvest season and the coming of winter. The Celts believed that the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead were thinnest at this time, and on this day, the dead could return to walk the earth once more. The observance of Samhain included stocking up on supplies for the winter, slaughtering cattle, and disposing of these bones in bonfires. Believe it or not, this was the origin of the word bonfire, which I'm sure many of us enjoy today. Communities would gather for feasting, drinking, and other festivities during this time. Departed loved ones were expected and welcomed to join in on the celebrations, and the practice of setting out favorite foods for the dead may have originated as early as 2,000 years ago. Many other kinds of spirits, some which never had human form, could also appear. Elves, fairies, the wee folk, sprites, and even dark energies were just as likely to pay a visit during this time. There was also the chance that instead of a beloved family member, the spirit of a person that someone may have wronged would make an appearance. In order to deceive the spirits, people darkened their faces with ashes from the bonfires. This practice later developed into wearing masks. A living person would recognize the spirit of a loved one and could then reveal themselves, but otherwise remain safe from unwanted attention of darker forces. Another long-standing Halloween tradition is that of the jack-o'-lantern. The jack-o'-lantern comes from an Irish folktale of a man named Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack was a con man who fooled the devil into banning him from the underworld. But because of his sinful life, he could not enter heaven either. After his death, he roamed the world carrying a small lantern made of a turnip with a red-hot ember from the underworld inside to light his way. Resulting from this legend, the Irish would later hollow out turnips and carve them with faces. They would then place a candle inside, so that when they went around on the night where the veil between life and death was the thinnest, they would be protected from spirits like Stingy Jack. Turnips would later be exchanged for pumpkins in the jack-o'-lantern tradition. After being celebrated in Ireland and Scotland for centuries, Irish and Scottish immigrants then brought many Halloween customs to North America in the 1800s. Despite the pagan roots of the holiday, it was actually the church that would preserve the Samhain tradition in the West by Christianizing it. This set the course for Halloween's transformation from a pagan Northern European tradition to a worldwide secular holiday, which has now become the most popular and commercially lucrative of the year, second only to Christmas. Today, Halloween is celebrated in many different ways by many different people. So, whether you plan on visiting a haunted house, dressing up in your favorite costume, or just curling up with some apple cider and a good book, we hope you have a very happy Halloween. I'm Marisa Jenkins with AAA State of Play. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.